is when doing our little cluster cancel in the air correctly, it gives you a down slam. So this can be used on higher HP characters like tanks to bread and butter, do this down slam, get another down slam, and then keep following it like this. And you can also keep double jumping for more down slams. And it allows for high damage output within a very low amount of time to kill two characters that have healing or characters with massive HP pools like vanguards and tanks. Another thing to note about down slams is the team up ability actually gives you a down slam. So if you use that tech to cancel it, as seen earlier, if you are in the air, you can actually get a down slam from that, which is very important if you want to incorporate that cancel tech into a combo that we're going to see later called the yo-yo combo. So here's one of the easiest ways to stack 4 down slams. What you're going to be doing is you're going to be double jumping to get a down slam. After that, you're going to swing, get a down slam, jump again, get a down slam, and then jump again to get a down slam. But it'll be done more clean. So you're going to be doing this.
Pretty sure those are bad guys.
And you can get 4 down slams in a row in quick succession for heavy damage. Next up is going to be the basics of Spider-Man movement. Now, I would say the most basic thing of all is learning his B-hop. So, as mentioned earlier, you have automatic swing off, so that we can do things like this. We can zip to the ground. So what this is used for is to zip and then immediately shoot a cluster so that I can jump and carry that momentum from the web zip in a B-hop. This is the most basic form of Spider-Man's movement abilities. If you can't B-hop, then I would recommend learning this as soon as possible because it is used in pretty much everything to just carry momentum instantly. Like, to how fast you can go, just B-hopping. So this is another form of basic movement that I like to do a lot on off-the-map pulls and just to get on easy rollouts in certain maps. This is what I personally like to call the uppercut B-hop. So this is the movement that you're doing. I'll explain it afterwards. Essentially this, in very quick succession. And it is performed by double jumping, zipping, double jumping again, and then uppercutting immediately after. So essentially you're just zipping, clustering, double jumping, and then uppercutting. So zip, cluster, double jump, uppercut. Zip, cluster, double jump, uppercut. And that's all it is. Now here's the thing with swinging on Spider-Man. A lot of people think that swinging on this character is very simple, and they wouldn't give it much thought. But there actually is a lot that goes into swinging on Spider-Man. Like, for example, a lot of people wouldn't know that they can start a really decent swing to get some momentum off of a very short surface like this. This is one of the best ways to get momentum on this character, to just swing off of really tiny things that you wouldn't think give you a swing. Another thing is how his swing works. His swing you might think ends after a certain time, but you can actually keep it going if you move a certain direction and have your camera facing that direction as well. You can elongate your swing, just like this. You can keep it going until you mess up and it ends. So you can actually keep your swing moving for an extended period of time, longer than it should be. And it allows you to recharge your abilities while re-engaging with the same swing and not using another one. Very useful piece of information. Another thing that I like to do with Spider-Man swings is I like to flick my mouse so that I can gain height without actually gaining speed in certain areas. So it would be useful for an engagement here. Look, for example, if I engage from here and I just normally swing, I would be on this bridge. If I use camera flicks before I swing, I can gain some more height, and I can be way past the bridge if I use that. So, camera flicks are good in my opinion. I use them all the time when I swing. If you watch my videos, you'll see I always use camera flicks. It helps me track my movement when I'm swinging as well, so I can keep my swing going. Like this, for example. I think camera flicks are very good when swinging. Getting into off maps and how to do them and what methods I find easiest to use. So first and foremost, if you would like to practice the text that I show you, you can use these parameters in the range with distance being 10 or 20. I prefer 10 because it's harder and it allows me to pull for longer range, but these are the parameters that you can use. So first and foremost, the first method that I use to to gain max momentum really quickly and do pulls pretty much from anywhere, no matter the height of where you're standing, is this uppercut B-hop that I showed you earlier. This allows you to go max distance extremely quickly, and all you have to do is also incorporate that pull cancel after the uppercut. So it's going to look something like this. Like that. And this allows you to pull from great distances to an off-map area. So if you put all those things together, it should look a little something like this. And I'll do that one more time for you guys. If you put all those things together, it should look a little something like this. The second method of pulling is just using a standard B-hop and carrying your momentum as you pull with the spacebar presses as soon as you hit the ground to continue your B-hop. This is one of the easiest ways to pull, as it doesn't require a cancel afterward. You can just immediately pull, and it only can be done from a really short surface, as if you keep carrying your momentum on Spider-Man, eventually in the air you'll go into a dive, but this dive can actually be cancelled by using a cluster or a pull and be carried. So I wouldn't do it from that high up, because you still need to land your pull on the target. So like max range upwards is probably like 5 meters. You can jump off a short ledge and do it, maybe 10 meters, but it should look something like this. Just keep carrying momentum with the pull. If you get a really far B-hop, you can go extremely far with it like this. That is the next pull method. The next pull method requires a little bit of a ledge to gain height, as all you're going to be doing is zipping and then uppercutting and then doing the cancel to pull someone off the map. So it looks just like that. So you're going to be zipping, uppercutting, and then immediately doing the cancel to pull someone off. And it goes just as follows. Zip, uppercut, cancel, pull, and you get them off the map. And make sure you always have a swing to get back onto the map. Pretty self-explanatory.
Now I gotcha.
So now I'm going to be showing you all of the best Spider-Man combos that I use in my videos and when playing the character. I'm going to go in order of least effective to what I think, in my opinion, is the most effective combos. And this also does include combos that use the team-up, and even a combo that I created with the team-up as well. So firstly, it would have to be the bread and butter. Unfortunately, it is a bit garbage against anyone that has CC, but if you're in a free 1v1, anyone that has no escape, certain flyers, this combo is very effective. So all you're going to be doing is you're going to be shooting a sticky, pulling yourself to them, uppercutting, doing the cancel, and then down slamming. This is the bread and butter combo. So now I'll do it a bit quicker. Sticky, pull yourself towards them, uppercut, cancel, down slam. Next up would be a combo that I call the down slam uppercut combo, but I've heard it be called the Batman combo in some other videos on the internet. But basically all it is you have to be semi-close range to your target. You're going to apply the sticky, you're going to down slam, cancel that down slam with a sticky, and then immediately uppercut. So this is what it looks like slow. And again, this is what it looks like faster. This combo is really good in my opinion, as you can use it from above like this, and this is why it's called the Batman combo. You just completely assassinate someone immediately, and it's pretty much unreactable. This combo, unfortunately, does not kill 275 characters anymore, unlike last season. You need to do a sticky cancel afterwards to actually get an elimination from this. And another combo that I like to do is actually one where if I miss this first sticky before I pull to do the second combo, I do this combo as a variation. So I'll show it right now.
Pretty sure those are bad guys.
And I'll slow it down so you can see how it's done. So the steps of the combo are a pull, into a sticky, into an uppercut, into a sticky cancel, into a down slam. The next combo I'll be showing you is called the yo-yo combo. And this combo is very useful for pulling certain characters with zero mobility or escape out of a healer ult, like a Cloak and Dagger ult or a Luna ult, or for example, Loki out of his lamps. So this is how to perform the yo-yo combo. You're going to want to zip into the air like this with a swing, pull and immediately jump, cluster, uppercut, cluster, down slam. So I'll use a slow mode to show how it's done. The steps of this combo are pull, sticky, uppercut, sticky, down slam. Now this next combo combo is one of the most infamous combos in the Spider-Man community. It was made by Seku. It is very effective, almost nearly un-CCable by any character in the game that has CC or a stun ability, and it is incredibly hard to spot Spider-Man while doing it. This is of course going to be the Sin combo. The Sin combo can be used on pretty much any character in the game that is below 275 HP. If they are 275, you're going to need to add a cluster to the end with a cancel as shown before. So the Sin combo goes as follows. I'm going to do it first, and then I will use a slow mode to show how it's done. So this is the combo normally. And now here's the slow mode. The steps of this combo are sticky, pull, jump and punch, sticky, jump, uppercut. So now I'm going to be getting into some combos with the team up. I would highly recommend using an uppercut keybind to where you can press the team up and uppercut at the exact same time so that you don't even see the animation of the team up popping, which is this animation right here. You can just uppercut immediately.
Sure, those are bad guys.
So the first combo is going to be a variation of the bread and butter that just completely deletes characters from the game. I highly recommend this on zero ability characters or flyers, as they have like no way to escape this. So it's literally just the bread and butter, but you add the team up and you do a sticky cancel right here. So what you do, I'll show in slow motion right now. The steps of this combo are sticky, target pull, team up, uppercut, sticky cancel. The next combo I'm going to be showing you is a combo that I actually made up on the day that the team up released with the new season. I have yet to name it, so let me know what I should name it down in the comments below. I have no idea what to name it. I don't want to do something that's after my name, because my name is kind of hard to throw into combos. But here's how the combo goes. And I'll now explain it in showing slow motion. The steps to this combo are sticky, pull, jump and punch, sticky, team up, uppercut. So the next combo I'm going to show is actually a variation of the combo that I made if you do not apply the original sticky before pulling them in. All you have to do is just add a sticky with a sticky cancel at the end of the combo. And it goes as follows. I'll now show it in slow motion to explain how it's done. The steps to this combo are pull, jump and punch, sticky, team up, uppercut, sticky cancel. So the next combo is actually a variation of my combo that I made with the team up, but it is actually, if you miss a sticky in the combo, you can still secure the kill by adding a sticky at the end. So this is what you're gonna do. And I'll slow it down so you can see how it works. The steps of this combo are sticky, pull, jump and punch, team up, uppercut, sticky cancel. And the last combo that I'll be showing is actually one that involves the touch earlier, where you can cancel the team up's knockback. So you're going to want to be close range or pull the target towards you. So I'll go close range for an easier example. You're going to want to do the cancel, and then when you do the cancel, punch, sticky, uppercut. Now I got the bug where it knocks me back, but here it is again without getting knocked back. On Spider-Man, the only role in the game you have consistent positive matchups against are strategists or support characters. This includes Luna Snow, just bait out her freeze and her self-heal, and combo her. Mantis, bait out her stun, or use a non-stoppable combo. Rocket Raccoon, bait out his dashes and use it for kill. Invisible Woman, bait out her push, then engage to force her jump, and then combo her. Ultron, bait out his movement dash, and then simply combo him. Cloak and Dagger, save your target pull for her cloak fade, but you can also just bait out her bubble or kill through it with an extensive combo. Adam Warlock, he has no mobility, so you can just extensively combo him through his heals if he's isolated. Loki, you can use yo-yo combo or other pull combos to negate his lamp immunity when he's inside of it. And Jeff the Shark is very vulnerable to some combos and other pull combos to kill him before he goes underground. Each of these characters are where Spider-Man should learn to create easy picks from by baiting out the utility and striking when the time is right to secure a kill on one of these high priority targets. Engaging onto any characters within the Duelist or Vanguard roles is unadvised, but can be necessary at times to win teamfights. In certain situations, you must target Vanguards to pull them off the map or deal heavy damage using combos to help secure a kill. And in other situations, Spider-Man could counter the Duelist in which he has to engage upon. Some of these duelists include Moon Knight, as he has low damage range and no mobility or heal, Iron Man, as he is a stationary flyer with no escape, just be cautious of his beam, Hawkeye, as he is stationary with little mobility and can have his defensive ability baited out. Black Widow has the same reasons as Hawkeye. Hela can have all of her escapes and stuns baited out, just be cautious of her hit scan shots. Human Torch, if you bait out his dive and keep constant pressure, he's a free kill. Storm is a stationary flyer with no escape, however you must kill her quickly before she kills you and out-damages you. Scroll Girl has very little mobility and no escape from long combos. And the Punisher has low mobility, all you need to do is avoid his shotgun bullets with a mix of movement. Now I'll go over some of Spidey's counters, with those characters ranging from the Duelist to Vanguard roles. Namor is the most obvious one, with aimbot splits and a high damage team up with Hulk. Winter Soldier has stun lock abilities such as his shift, and a pull with high damage output. Emma Frost has a grab one-shot and stun ability which can stop your ultimate, and she just generally has impressive presence. Magneto can bubble his teammates and right-click to stun you and kill you instantly. Mr. Fantastic has great peel ability, he can give shields to supports and his teammates, and he also has high HP and damage, and can also move you out of your own web swing. Penny Parker, you can't destroy her nest, and they can kill through your ult, or you standing in them for too long. Spider-Man himself has great peel ability, and other Spider-Man players will most likely peel for you or just go out of their way to kill you. And the Thing, his grounded ability negates all movement, which includes Spider-Man's damaging abilities like the uppercut or down slam, and also your swing and other abilities like that, so you don't have any escape. Ways to play around these counters would be to play more passively, look for openings with certain counter abilities that characters have are on cooldown, such as Namor's Squids, Namor's Grab, Spider-Man's Pull, etc. Another way is to be more team-oriented and engage to allow your team to create kills. This can be achieved by using your pull as Winter Soldier would, or using your ultimate to bait out other ults that allows a better ult on your team to be used. Overall, just be mindful of your counters and their abilities as well as their cooldowns, and play around them. Don't hang in the enemy team's backline for too long, and always make sure you have a planned escape or way you can avoid the abilities that the counters can throw at you. That brings us to the end of the video. I would like to give a special shout out to all of these amazing Spider-Man players who I still learn from to this very day and help to make this character so enjoyable to play. With that out of the way, I'd love for anyone in the comments to ask questions or post comments and suggestions about things to add to this video. Perhaps I'll make a second video or respond to your suggestions in the comments below or in the description. Finally, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up as I put a lot of time and effort into it and I'm very happy with the results. And consider subscribing or checking out my Twitch, link in bio, if you want to see more of my Spidey gameplay. And of course, stay stinky everyone.
That's 3! Wow, 4 in a row!
Gonna get sticky!
5! That's amazing!
Now I gotcha!
6 in a row! Way to go!
Round and pound! Round and pound! Yeah. Crack the whip! Pretty sure those are bad guys.
Double KO! That's 3!
Round and pound! Spider Sling! Gonna get sticky! Crack the whip! Gonna get sticky.
Double KO.
Now I gotcha. Watch out, they're headed our way. Spider Fist is now I gotcha.
Double KO.
Watch out, they're headed our way. Spider Sling.
Double KO.
Crack the whip.
That's 3.
Crack the whip.
Wow, 4 in a row.
Spider Sling.
5. That's amazing. 6 in a row. Way to go.
Now I gotcha.
Unbelievable.
Pretty sure those are bad guys. Crack the whip. Now I've got something to prove. Yeah. Yeah. These fighters don't forget.
Double KO.
Pretty sure those are bad guys. Now I gotcha.
That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row. 5. That's amazing. 6 in a row. Way to go.
Now I gotcha.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Crack the whip. Now I gotcha. Spider Sling. Pretty sure those are bad guys. Now I gotcha. Yeah. Now I gotcha. Yeah. Crack the whip. Yeah. 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 Spider Sling.
6 in a row. Way to go. Unbelievable.
Yeah. Crack the whip. Yeah. Crack the whip. Yeah. Feeling good.
Yeah, I'll be back, chat. I'm gonna go take a shower and shit.